Now, during campaigns, President-Elect William Ruto said that he would adopt an African-focused foreign policy, indicating a shift from the previous focus on the East, while also maintaining relations with the influential Western states. Ruto also pledged to reduce agricultural imports by 30% and raise farm productivity through new capital and also financial management instruments. Here's our reporter Regina Manyara with the details.
His predecessors, the late President Mwai Kibaki and President Uhuru Kenyatta, leaned east, mainly focusing on China, that stood out as Kenya's largest importer and a major investor in the country's large-scale infrastructure projects, as well as the country's major creditor. However, it will be interesting to see how William Ruto's administration navigates its relationship with China, the West, and closer home, other African countries.
Put the brakes on borrowing. Number two, we will put brakes on unbudgeted projects. In fact, that is the biggest source of our problem.
On the campaign trail, Ruto took an antagonistic stance towards Beijing, blaming China for Kenya's debt and promising to end government borrowing from the Asian country.
I am looking forward to the day, soon enough, when we can borrow from the savings of the people of Kenya to run our development instead of borrowing from other countries.
Ruto also indicated that he would promote an Africa-focused foreign policy, emphasizing on the need to prioritize regional organizations when it comes to expanding the market for Kenya's products and services to include the African Continental Free Trade Area, the East African Community, the Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa Commerce. He said the Africa-focused policy would allow Kenya to expand its influence as a technology powerhouse to leverage on potential of Kenyans living and working abroad. Ruto during the campaign's pledge to create a ministry for diaspora affairs.
Yes, we will have a diaspora ministry. You know, and I am very clear in my mind that we will have a diaspora ministry. Are we together? And it's not a favor. It's not a favor. It is because we need it, and it will help us do many things.
This is expected to boost diaspora remittances that are already the leading source of foreign exchange for Kenya.
A wholesome relationship where you people can meaningfully participate in the governance of our country.
To enhance food security, Ruto pledged that his administration would earmark at least 250 billion shillings in 5 years, effective 2023, to boost agriculture and food security.
Tutaweka pesa ya kutosha kwa kilimo, tupunguze gharama ya mbolea, tupunguze gharama ya mbegu, tuhakikisha kwamba mkulima anapata bei ya sawasawa kwa mazao yake, kama ni mahindi, kama ni chai, kama ni kahawa, kama ni miwa, apate bei ya sawasawa, ili tutumie kilimo kuweka pesa kwa mfuko ya mkulima na tuzalishe chakula ya kutosha.
This spending would target to improve food production and reduce basic food imports by 30%.
Chakula ifike sokoni ikiwa bei nafuu, ndio kila mtu aweze kulisha familia yake.
Currently, Kenya's key food source markets are Tanzania, Uganda, South Africa, European countries, India, and the United States. The President-elect promised that his administration would deploy modern agricultural risk management instruments such as crop and livestock insurance schemes, commodity market instruments including forward contracts, and price stabilization schemes to make farming profitable and its income more predictable. Over 2 million poor farmers are to benefit from input finance and intensive agricultural extension support, with a target to generate a minimum of 50,000 in revenue per acre. To revamp the SMEs sector, Ruto promised to inject 50 billion shillings every year to provide access to affordable credit through SACCOs, venture capital, equity funds, and long-term debt for startups and growth-oriented SMEs.
Hata kama biashara yako ni kidogo, ni jukumu letu kama serikali tukusaidie mpaka biashara yako ndogo iwe biashara kubwa kesho. Ama ni aje? Ndio tumesema Nyinyi wafanyabiashara wa chini, wafanyabiashara mama mboga, bodaboda, mtu ya mtumba na wale wengine, shida yenu kubwa ni mahali ya kufanya biashara. Shida ya pili ni sheria ya kulinda biashara yenu. Shida ya tatu ni pesa ya kuinua biashara yenu. Tunakubaliana? Ndio tumesema serikali hii kwa mapenzi ya Mungu tutaweka bilioni 50 kusaidia biashara ya mwananchi mdogo.
Regina Manyara reporting for KBC Channel 1.